Paradise makes the relationship between Presley Collins, Aaliyah Mastin, and Jeremy Bradford, Charlie Evans, more important than ever after episode 6. Presley and Jeremy began to gravitate toward each other early on in season 1. After the death of Jeremy's father, President Cal Bradford, James Marston, Presley has been the only Paradise character who has consistently supported Jeremy, and he has also supported her as she deals with challenges related to her father, Xavier Collins, Sterling K. Brown. With Xavier consumed by investigating Paradise's murder mystery and the secrets that have been concealed from the public, Presley has not been able to share many scenes with him. She has instead spent the majority of her scenes with Jeremy, as the two of them connect during a particularly difficult time in each other's lives. Paradise Episode 5's ending revealing that Presley had President Bradford's tablet was an unexpected twist, but this was only the beginning of Presley and Jeremy's increasingly important roles in the story. Paradise makes Jeremy and Presley's love story integral to the show's plot in Episode 6. Their growing bond goes beyond a teenage crush. Presley Collins, Aaliyah Mastin, looking ahead at the carnival in Paradise Episode 4. Image via Hulu. In Paradise's earlier episodes, Presley and Jeremy's relationship felt like a subplot, and not one that was integral to the show. Their relationship largely seemed like it was being used to serve other storylines. Presley's uncertainty about her feelings for Jeremy gives her uncle Billy Pace, John Beavers, a chance to give her some good advice, showing the strength of his relationship with Presley and how he was no longer the troubled and broken man he used to be. The relationship officially goes from subplot to being central to the plot when Presley is shown to have President Bradford's tablet. Presley having the tablet, which was seemingly stolen the night of President Bradford's death, became a truly unexpected wildcard in Paradise. Episode 6 explains that Presley was not involved in the death of President Bradford. She found the tablet in the bushes the night President Bradford died, and she was at his residence because she was playing Wii with Billy and Jane Driscoll, Nicole Bryden Bloom. Nevertheless, Presley is interested in gaining access to the tablet because of what it can tell her about her mother, Terry Collins, Inuka Okuma, and this is where Jeremy becomes important. Paradise's Presley fake-out set up a more important role for Jeremy. He takes charge in rallying the public against Sinatra. After explaining the situation to Jeremy, he helps her access the information stored in the tablet with a biometric scan from his grandfather, Kane Bradford, Gerald McRaney. Presley and Jeremy are now privy to the secrets about the surface in Paradise. They now have evidence that, despite the cataclysmic event that occurred, the surface is habitable, there are survivors up there, and the scientists who learned this truth were killed. Presley has been led to believe that her mother died, but now she has reason to think otherwise, and may even travel to the surface to find her. Presley was a short-lived red herring for the show's murder mystery, which gives Jeremy a bigger role. He not only helps her with the tablet, but gets the public's attention during Xavier's rebellion and tells them about how they have been lied to by Samantha, Sinatra, Redmond, Julianne Nicholson, and the rest of the upper class. President Bradford died before he could tell the truth, but Jeremy is now doing what his father was unable to do. It is a courageous thing to do, but also incredibly dangerous, and makes Jeremy and Presley prime targets. How Presley and Jeremy's romance will likely factor into Paradise's ending. They will help bring down Sinatra. Presley and Jeremy are no longer just the children of important characters. Their choices are already shaping how Paradise Season 1 will end. After Episode 6, Presley is with Jane, and does not know that Jane is actually a ruthless killer working with Sinatra. Jane and Sinatra will likely try to use Presley as a way to try to get Xavier to cooperate. This is poised to backfire, as Jane and Sinatra underestimate Presley's intelligence and resourcefulness. Presley can work with her father to dethrone Sinatra and may even go to the surface to find Terry. As for Jeremy, he is already taking a stand, and he can build on this by getting help from his grandfather to expose and share the full truth. Kane seemingly knows all the secrets about Paradise and about the outside world that were concealed from President Bradford and the public. The dementia may make it difficult, but Jeremy can try to get Kane to share more information that will open the public's eyes and fully turn them against Sinatra. Regardless of what happens, Presley and Jeremy will be integral to how Paradise Season 1 concludes.